in the wall. Putting up a curtain over a hole in the wall does not fix the wall. Trying to convince yourself that the curtain is not hiding a hole does not repair the damage. Ignorance is anything but bliss. Every time I change a curtain, I am reminded that the hole is still there. The grief I feel is a relapse into a drug I was force-fed. I have faced this issue for 4 years, and it never changes. I had thought that the curtain would heal this wound, but this wound has not taken kindly to mending. Your abandonment was the punch that created it. This wall caved under the impact. It was never strong enough. It would have never been strong enough. Staring into that hole in the wall does nothing but remind me that everyone leaves. That nothing lasts forever. That one day these walls will crumble to make my headstone. In an effort to blind myself to the imperfection, I teach myself magic tricks. Fix a cape over my shoulders, a wand carefully tucked up my sleeve. I seek out curtains. Andrea was my first, given to me from a friend. She was a yard of purple silk. Her laughter, the anthem I pledged myself to every morning. Then she was gone. Michael arrived in the mail, probably meant for someone else, but there he was. A blanket of red velvet in the cold Maine mountains. He was my fire. I had never felt so happy, yet I had also never felt so insecure. And then he was gone too. Haley arrived at my doorstep, an old-fashioned dress made of lace. She was abused by her original owner, so I took her in, washed away her pains, and hung her in the sun to dry. She didn't hide that hole in the wall. For a year, I pretended she did, until finally, I took her down myself, folded her haphazardly, and tossed her into the closet. No words were exchanged. After trying so hard for so long, I stopped. Didn't feel the need to go on any longer. My cape had been ripped to wrap my lesions, the wand splintering in my fingers. I am left to stare at that hole in the wall I failed to make go away. When my sister insists for the millionth time magic does not exist, I cannot argue, because this hole in the wall would have been fixed by now. This hole in the wall has been left to stew in its own anger. It tells me it will refuse to be fixed if there was a way. This wall has never been the same. I have never been the same. When the pain finally arrives, the hole in the wall hisses as if it's hurting too, as if it has finally realized why it's there. This hole in the wall demands me to break the silence I have tried to keep together, so for once I listen. Brandon, Dad, someone I used to know. I cannot unlearn to distrust boys, use girls like toothpicks to flick away when they are done. You have chewed your way through 3 wives, and still your hunger was never satisfied. You are a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somehow that name fits you better than father. When I turned woman at 12 years old, you turned boy at 34. I held up the family while you tore it down. When I see boys in my class act exactly like you, I want to hide under my bed. When I turn the other cheek, the girls don't do anything new. It doesn't change anything. No amount of lip gloss and pretty words conceal that hole in the wall. I can't keep replacing curtains. I can't fix the hole in the wall. I can't keep replacing you with others. There is no replacing you. So I let myself imagine a world where I don't need you and pretend to live there instead. Where there is no hole in the wall. Where the curtains are unnecessary. Where the fall lasts forever, where my heart can be free and still locked away, where love won't be my absolute nightmare, where the afternoon sky won't remind me of your eyes. When the colors of fire fall from the wind, I smile instead of cry. I will live in a world where I can stare into that hole in the wall and know that there wasn't anything wrong with it.